Thank you.
Hi, I'm back again, and this is a little controversial item to use for the herbs for, and it's medical. Some doctors would swear by it, and some would say, no, you just don't do it. That doesn't work. But we talked about comfrey before, and some people say a big leaf of comfrey in your bath will just relax you completely. And parsley. There was a man that came in years ago, and he always bought 2 big packs of parsley. And he told me that he made a tea out of it, and it helped his problem. I don't remember what the problem was, but I can still remember that older gentleman had to have parsley tea because it helped whatever medical problem that he had. And lavender, that we use mostly for fragrance, also makes a good tea, and some people say that is very relaxing. Rosemary and basil are known for their aromatherapy. Just makes you feel good. And rosemary is supposed to even aid mental clarity. Though maybe us old folks should be eating more rosemary. Mint. And I told you before that mint, there was a dozen kinds of mints. This is one of them here. That there's so many different kinds, and they're supposed to really help our tummies if they're a little bit squeezy, and to help us to relax. Another one is oregano. We talked about that was so pretty in the garden with the pretty flowers. That is supposed to help our digestion also. Now, in all of the places that I checked on medical uses for herbs, there wasn't a one that missed out on garlic. Garlic is supposed to be the best medical herb that there is. Did you know that other countries, in Europe mostly, take garlic instead of, like Americans, take vitamins? And it's supposed to prevent and help cancer and heart disease, lower your blood pressure, and whatever. But here again, this is what you have to decide about. I do want to show you 2 things. I talked about parsley before, and parsley is also helpful for medical reasons. I made a deviled egg, and then I always put a nice piece of parsley on my deviled egg. And we talked about when you have a pretty plate at a restaurant, they put a piece of parsley on, and you wonder, why do they do that? Well, partially to look nice, and the other reason is that if you're eating something that maybe doesn't taste just too good, and you're worried about the aroma afterwards, the parsley will take it away. Now I'm going to show you a trick about the garlic. I bought this garlic cooker, and you take your nice head of garlic, put it in the middle, cut off the top so that you can see the white clove, put a good a half a teaspoon or more, depending on the size of your garlic, in the middle down there, put the lid on, and bake it in the oven. And then after about half an hour, take this off, take some of the olive oil and put it again on the top. If it has gone down, bake it again until it's nice and soft. When it's nice and soft, let it cool. Take that little clove and sprinkle it on your cracker or bread. It's just wonderful, and it doesn't taste strong like a raw garlic would. It's really very tasty, so you might want to try that. I guess that's all I have on herbs, so if you don't want to do herbs just for eating and cooking, you can have them to delight yourself for medical reasons, to deter the insects, and just to make you feel good with their pretty little flowers and nice fronzy leaves. Thank you for listening. I'm Liz at Sodak Gardens, and if we can help you with anything this spring, like I said before, we'll have lots of larger herbs that we ship in the bigger pots, and we are transplanting a lot in the greenhouse now from the seed flat, so you can come out anytime and look at that also. Thank you for listening, and good luck on your herbs.